Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be a follow-up video to this video, not what we expected, what now. So many questions were asked in regards to the Aurea experience on the MSC Seashore that I went back to see if I could answer those questions on why those cushions were all stacked up and is this something that is a regular occurrence. Many of you have asked so many questions, and I did my very best in this particular cruise to not only get you those answers, but see if this is something that happens on all the ships, if this is something that, you just need to, when you book an upgrade, be careful of. So we will get into that. We will also let you know a little bit about an upgrade and the new series coming up, so stay tuned.
Hey guys, it's Tiffany here on the MSC Seashore. I am standing in above the Aurea. Let's see, we can kind of see down here. Slide is behind me. Today is a sea day, so there's a bunch of people out and about. So we are going to enjoy our day here at sea on the MSC Seashore, do a little people watching, and enjoy some time in the shade. We will turn it around just so you can see a little bit. For those who don't recall Aurea, this is where you can lay out in the two pools. Right past this is the kids area where you have the slides and you have the shipwreck for the kids. A lot of fun there. And then right down here, if you can see, is the jungle pool. So this is kind of a good mix between adult/kids. It's actually a really nice pool. It has a shallow area that you can kind of see here where the gentleman is sitting there. You can just kind of sit in the water or sit on this side without actually getting into the actual pool. For those of you who care, it does have a bar down there, and it does have some chairs to the side. Let's see. You can see that you can sit and be in the shade. So if it's a pool that you want to sit at while being able to watch your kids, and have your own time, that would be a good area for me to recommend. If you can see the cabanas in the distance here, well, cabanas are open. There's actually people in the cabanas. So far, if we're going to go into detail about the Aurea and what you can or cannot experience, if it was going to hold up this time versus last time, I would say yes. I would say so far, what I have seen, and I will go down a little bit later in the Aurea, is that everything is open. We're on our second day, we're on our sea day, but everything is open. I'm not sure the deal with these chairs right here. I don't know if it's just a matter of you opening them up. They've been this way the whole time, and I'm not seeing anybody in them. But hey, I'm sure it's absolutely nothing. But we will go into a little more detail on Aurea later for you guys, and we'll also go into great detail for the yacht club. So, see you guys later. Hey, how are you? Good. We stood in that last.
They didn't even have it.
All this was closed. On the MSC Seashore. As you know, many of you have asked in regards to the Aurea experience on deck 19, top 19 solarium. Well, as you can see, I'm sitting on top 19 solarium. It has been open the entire cruise. The last day of the cruise is actually tomorrow morning. We'll be disembarking. So I have taken a few videos to let you guys see that both sides are open. The cushions have been out. All the furniture has been out. I spoke to bar staff, Daniel, made me this wonderful, wonderful mocktail. It is a virgin frozen margarita for anybody looking for a drink that might not want to have alcohol. I would highly recommend this. It's a very refreshing drink. So with that in mind, I spoke to a few people in regards to what might have happened, and sometimes there are some issues that certain areas might be closed for reasons that are out of everyone's control. From what I understand, that might have been one of the issues, and rather than cause any misunderstanding or confusion, it was just not discussed. Sometimes there's engine issues, sometimes there's maybe certain things mechanically that might not be working correctly, and they need to do some things in that area. And from what I understand, that might have been one of the issues. So I wish there was more conversation in regards to answered questions when you when you ask. That does seem to be something that I think it's easier to steer away from the issue versus actually going forward into the issue. But from what I understand, from what I've spoke to, it is very, very rare that they close this down. And from what I've been told, they actually closed the yacht club, at least this side, down before they closed this down. So if that makes you feel any better, because there's such high walls here, you do not have to worry about the wind. So it is very rare that this ever gets closed down for any of those reasons. So for those of you asking, I know I've had some that have asked that have children that they would like to bring up here, or children that they want to bring up here. I've had those that say, hey, listen, I'm only going for this reason and I really want a separate area away from the ship to sit in. I would highly recommend it. If the yacht club is not something that you're looking for, if you're not looking for the extra attention or the extra care or exclusivity of having, that ship within a ship area, I would highly recommend the Aurea Experience for that. If you have not seen my video in regards to the Aurea Experience, I would definitely ask that you go back. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, it is one of the videos on the MSC Seashore. I will link it down below for you guys, but it is not what we expected, now what? So here is the answer to that. It seems to be one of those minor things that happen, and I just happened to be on the ship when it happened. So I would not say that this is anything you have to worry about, and I hope that you guys will consider not only MSC, but the Seashore on one of your future cruises. So
If you've been paying attention, you've caught a few hints in the last few videos letting you know that I was in the yacht club here during this cruise on the MSC Seashore. My next series coming out will be on the yacht club here on the MSC Seashore. Be sure you're subscribed.
hopefully I've answered your questions. Thanks so much for watching. For those of you that are subscribed, I love you. If you're not, I would ask you just click that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it sure helps me out. Thanks so much. And until the next time,